Hi there. It's taken me a long time to get here. I'm not going to lie. This is something that I don't really enjoy doing. I love the one-on-one that I have with my clients, to be able to talk about all these things that are going on in the world and to sort of, give us a little bit of clarity as to what's going on. And I wrote something that I want to first apologize that I will be reading it, because I want to be very clear in my point as to what's happening, and to sort of give you a little bit of insight that might be missing, or a reminder. And so I thought this would be a really good time to do this, because the shift that's going on right now in the universe is, to say the least, really hard for a lot of us. And with all of the Schumann resonance, solar flares, and shifting of so much political mumbo jumbo, and I just wanted to explain it a little bit more clearly, and perhaps just a gentle reminder or nudge. So that's my objective. So bear with me. There are no words that haven't already been said, no concept that hasn't already been discovered. That's something that has sat in my mind for a long time. What do I have to say that hasn't already been said? Here's how I shifted my thinking on that. I've spent more than a decade helping people see their truth. Not all of it has been easy, because sometimes the truth hurts. That's never my intention. My intention is for you to love yourself enough to want to honor the journey you're on. Light workers are diligently working to establish a new world. We can't continue to live in this spectrum of deceit and control, so we're changing it. And whatever exists in the opposition to the wants as many of us as many of us as possible, we aren't buying into it. So how does this take place? The push and pull of two spiritual polarities, darkness and light. Darkness cannot contain light. So if we are light, then darkness is not something that lives within us. It's something we experience. It can show up when we're feeling good, suddenly rising in the forms of guilt, fear, shame, and worry. And sometimes it happens all at once. But let me be clear. Another misconception is that we all come from light. We do not. And the darkness often hides in plain sight in a passive, aggressive, narcissistic, abusive behavior and control. It shows up in blame, in fear, in shame placed onto others. Whether there is a lack of consciousness or not, control is where the darkness lives. So if this is an external energy, then we have to ask ourselves, where are these thoughts coming from? When we begin to challenge this, we can start to see our fight and flight response differently. Anxiety in this can feel like a signal, a warning that something is not aligned, whether that is within ourselves, in our environment, or the people around us who lack awareness. We are, in many ways, standing between two paradigms. The question is, what reality do you want to live in? Which one? Until next time.